Hello, I'm UDTex. This is Super Earth Defense Force. I'll be doing a run of this for submission. First thing I gotta do here is select my weapon. I'll be taking Photon throughout the entire game. It's the strongest weapon in this game. It's a little charging weapon. This little charging here is pretty weak. It has an actual shot though, right there, that is extremely strong, but this is adequate enough for these weaker enemies. Kinda screwed up there, but recovered. As you can see, I have a little level bar at the top that goes up with more enemies I kill. I'm trying to get as many points as I can to level up my weapons quickly. That's my weapons level. And the higher level the weapon, the more damage it'll do. As well as giving me additional satellite formations. Right now I only have the one where it's joined with me that I'm using right here. And the one that I'll use later, starting right about here, where they're rotating around me. I forgot about this guy. Now I'll use it. There's also a chase formation that I'll get at level 3. And or they just follow me. And there's another one at level 5 where they'll just stay behind me until there's an enemy on screen, and they'll just go right up into it. Differences, the reason I'm gonna use quite a shuffle between them throughout the game. Each of them have their strengths and weaknesses. This Unity one has the strongest shots, but unfortunately with this weapon, it takes some time to just charge up even for the first shot. So the higher fire rate that I get from the other formations is definitely desirable for bosses in a mini-bot and mini-bosses. So here's our first boss. Normally, he has a lot of shots that I need to dodge, but with this weapon, I get him before he even gets a shot off. Easy pushover. As you can see, the Photon is ridiculously overpowered. And there's my 100,000 point bonus for not getting hit. You get that for ending a stage with 3 or more shield. And the max you can start out with is 3. At least in this version, the Japanese version you can start with 5, but there's other differences as well. I'm not sure about them all. I'm not sure how I missed that guy. That's rather unfortunate. So most of what is done for this run is remembering where the enemies spawn so that I can both kill them before they get off screen and avoid their attacks to get that 100,000 point bonus at the end. So I'm level 3 now. You might have seen me using the little chase formation earlier. There it is again. And once again, I'm taking out the boss with just... That one actually got his shots off, so I had to do some dodging there, and I didn't take a hit through the level, so got my 100,000 point bonus. So that's good. Normally I do that boss with the chase formation, but I decided to try it with the rotating formation. And it was a little slower, but there were parts that were better, so I might have to figure out a strategy to do both of them. Oh, I forgot about him. So this guy coming back. Right now he's invulnerable. He's gonna come right back though. Amazingly, I took out both of his little sidekicks there in one go. That usually doesn't happen. These guys are going to take a little bit longer to come back. Now I'm just going through trying to not take any hits. Again, because I want to end the stage, get my 100,000 point bonus. Alright, I was trying something new on this guy. This guy is much harder of a mini-boss than previous guys. Mainly because his only vulnerability in that first phase there is his little yellow core there. Unfortunately, I took a hit there. I should be able to completely take him out before he gets his shots off there, but I haven't been able to lately. So I need to figure what's going on there. Here's the boss of this stage. That was a little slow. Got a little bit of lag there because I held my shots a little longer than I needed to. When he's exploding and I'm holding shots still, that causes a lot of lag. So there we go. Done with that stage. I should have enough points here then to get me close enough to level 5 to get it really quickly on this next, the beginning of this next stage. This next stage is the hardest, in my opinion. So I'll be trying to focus on not getting hit, but I've very easily died to the stage in the past, so we'll see how it goes. So there we go, level 5. Now I have this formation that is extremely useful. This will be my main formation that I'll use throughout the rest of the game. There will be a few spots where I don't use it because they do have a little small disadvantage. But when it comes, I'll point it out. I also sometimes go just for the completely wrong targets, which can cause me to get hit. Hopefully that doesn't happen though. I'll try to manipulate them when I know how to, but it's not always an option. Unfortunately, that was me myself screwing up. The satellites there picked their completely right targets, and I was supposed to take out that bottom target myself, but I failed to. Luckily I didn't take a hit there. That's one of the main parts where I usually take a hit. I forgot I'm supposed to take the top there, not the bottom. So I took another hit, completely unforced. Not dead yet though, so we're still good. I think there's one more part that I have to worry about. And here it is. Almost took a hit there. And that's the last wave of enemies. All that's left now is the boss. And a little cutscene here where they shoot down this space station, completely destroying it. Look at all those homes there, just... now they're gone. Bye-bye. And if I was shooting at all there, there'd be a lot of lag, so I was purposely not shooting there. And here's the boss. Pretty easy to dodge his stuff, as long as I'm paying attention, which isn't always the case. As you can see, I almost got hit at the end there. But now, no 100,000 point bonus there because I didn't keep all my shield, but that doesn't matter. I'll start this stage with 3 shield, and since I'm at level 5 and very close to the next level, I don't actually get a level up from that, but I do get my shields increased when I would get a level up. This stage is another stage where it's hard to dodge all the hits. Here I'm gonna switch to this formation so that I don't split those icicles up more than I need to. As well as this more powerful and bigger beam is better at taking them out. So there we go, up to 4 shields. And if I do manage to keep this till the end of the stage, I will start the next stage with the extra shields. I actually managed to dodge all of those somehow. That's where I usually take a hit. That main boss is a pushover, but I got out of this formation because the satellites like to follow the ice after he throws it off. I'll be changing out here as well because of these ice. Go after the correct target, you jerks. I'm sticking at the top here because there's these guys that'll try to kind of home in on me. Now there's missiles coming from the top, there's also going to be guys coming from the background, and my satellites will like to try to track them, but they're in the background so they can't take them out. So there they go. I'm going to switch to this formation, make quick work of them. Okay. And here's the boss. Shoots a lot of bullets. Easy to dodge them though. Almost got hit there right after I said they're easy to dodge. And this is the final stage coming up. Another 100,000 point bonus, and as you can see, I still have my 5 shield. Yeah, I can get more than 5 shield, but they won't show up. I will have it more though. And these first enemies on this stage, these ones I can't kill, but the first ones that I can kill give a lot of points. So I'll probably be getting that 6th shield coming up shortly. I messed that up. Here we have more guys coming from the background. And there I have my 6th shield. I'm gonna go up here to the top right to hopefully manipulate my satellites to not go after the guys in the back. Unfortunately, they started to there. But I already had most of the enemies dead, so it wasn't too big of a problem. And now I have a 7th shield. So I'm completely alright now. I have like virtually no chance of dying unless I actually tried to. Even that'd be hard. Oh, I could just fly into these walls here. So that there is not the last we'll see of narrow corridors. It's pretty easy to navigate my way through that though. Something I haven't mentioned yet is this game allows you to control your speed just at will. I'll be switching to speed 1 here. You have an option of 3. Speed 1 just helps me barely avoid these shots so that I can just go through them, get through it easily. Here I'm gonna set up my satellites. I think I'm a little low here actually, so I'm gonna go up. Okay, there we go. I do slightly more damage just like at this horizontal level as opposed to like a couple pixels lower. So now I'm back to speed 2. I can't really get through this next narrow corridor part with just speed 1 without taking a hit at least. Right there, that little first part is where I'd take a hit if I only had the first level of speed. I've lost track of how many shields I have now. I don't think it matters. We have one more boss to kill here. With this weapon, he's fairly easy. And I managed to do it without taking a single hit. With other weapons, he is a huge challenge, but that is the game. Thank you for watching and your consideration, and I hope to be able to show this off. Thanks.